is your last award ceremony at Hurst Junior High. So you'll clap for that, but not the other. All right. Well, we have lots of exciting things to recognize you for today, and while I know you've done awards with us before, I want to remind you of a couple of things. But before we get started, I do want to make sure, especially for the parents, that you recognize everyone up here. Of course, I'm Miss Russo, your principal, and you were the last class here that I was actually their assistant principal, which I know some of you were kind of thankful when I got to move on from assistant principal. But then you got Miss Butler, so now you're really questioning who was meaner, me or Miss Butler. I know. So you don't have to answer that, don't worry. So first of all, we have your lovely counselors right here, Miss Cowan for students' last names A through K. We have Miss Williamson for students' last names L through Z. We have Mr. Witherspoon, last names A through K. Last name's L through Z. She's got some cheers. I'm impressed. All right, parents, I want to thank you for joining us today. I know this is an exciting time for you. It is hard to believe that you guys are 3 years, a little over 3 years away from walking the graduation stage and heading off to college and career and beyond. So time is flying by. I know you can't believe it, but you're not at the high school yet. You got a few more days left with us. So we are truly very proud of you. I think one of the most favorite parts of my job is getting to watch you grow from when you come in, little baby 7th graders, and you're kind of annoying and you're scared to death, to here you are, these awesome 9th grade leaders, and you guys have really grown and matured, and that's a fun part of our job that we get to watch and be a part of. So thank you for being such a wonderful 9th grade class, because you guys are really a great group of students and we've enjoyed having you here. As we do awards, I just want to remind you of a couple of things. We've got a lot of names to call and a lot of special awards that you have not gotten to see before. These are awards that we only do for our 9th grade class. So we will do our very best to move very quickly through the award ceremony. When we call a name, we certainly want you to cheer and clap and be excited, but then into that very quickly so we can go to the next name and we don't overshadow anyone's name and everyone gets their name heard and called. Of course, you know this and I don't need to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. We would never boo or be disrespectful to anyone. That is just not the Hurst Junior High way. When your name is called, you're going to come down the stairs, you're going to come to the front, you're going to get your award from one of these amazing folks. If your family is here, you have to stop and smile and take pictures. I already called a 7th grader back this morning who didn't want to do that, so don't make me embarrass you. But this is a once in a lifetime. You will never be at Hurst Junior High again. Most of you, hopefully. All of you. So therefore, make it important and let your parents and your family get pictures. So stop here and get a photo. Be very careful on the stairs as well, especially you guys up towards the top. Our stands are not pulling out all the way for some reason, and so they're a little uneven. So I'd hate for you to make a grand entrance down here on your last visit to the gym. That would just be embarrassing. All right, for our awards, your teachers had the opportunity to nominate 6 students in 3 different categories. Keep in mind, teachers that teach multiple grade levels, band, choir, those kinds of courses, could only nominate 6 students. So that's why you may hear less than 6 names called, because they also nominated in a different grade. They could nominate you for outstanding student. That is one who excels academically, certainly is in alignment with our first core value. Which one is our number 1 core value? Commit to learning. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I know y'all know that. You could have been nominated in achievement, and that is one who shows improvement or extra effort. Or for the citizenship award, that is one who exhibits excellent citizenship or conduct in the classroom, which falls in line with our 2nd and 3rd core value of respecting others and do what's right. Coaches nominate for the academic courses that they teach. We will have some athletic awards at the end, and those are separate. So for now, when I'm calling a coach's name, it is referring to their academic classroom. Before we get started with those, I do want to recognize we had 15 students who were selected to go to our Red Raider Reward Luncheon yesterday. St. Philip's Church is one of our school adopters, and they provide a lovely lunch for us at Abuelos. And we were able to recognize those students who were also nominated by teachers as really exemplifying what we're all about and those 3 core values. And so 15 students across all 3 grades, but I know we had several 9th graders. So if you attended the luncheon yesterday, will you stand and let us applaud you for your great work? Here, he's been pulled off campus today, but our teacher of the year, many of you know him, is Mr. Adam Bean. So I want to recognize him for his great things that he does as well. And our last recognition before we start our official awards, we had an Optimist Club winner who was recognized actually back in the fall at one of the LD Bell football games, but that was Shoham Sanyal. So Shoham, where are you? All right, so let's get started with our academic classroom awards first. For Miss Ammon's algebra class, Citizenship Award goes to Ethan Winger. Achievement Award, Desmond Thomas. Outstanding student, My Dome. For Mr. Bean's AP Spanish class, Citizenship Award, Alexis Jaimes. Citizenship Award, Daniela Sanchez. Achievement Award, Henry Amaya. Achievement Award, Paula Pacheco Garcia. Outstanding student, Daisy Gamez. Outstanding student, Megan Rodriguez. For Ms. Boyante's science class, Citizenship, Justin Lee. Citizenship, Braden Starnes. Achievement Award, Cesar Martinez. Achievement Award, Dylan Reyna Aguilar. Outstanding student, Tia Jones. Outstanding student, David Villegas. For Ms. Buchanan's World Geography class, Citizenship, Natalie Ramirez. Citizenship, David Villegas. Achievement, Bashoy Habib. Achievement, Angel Muthari. Outstanding student, Kiara Ashford. Outstanding student, Jemin Thompson. For Mr. Campbell's math class, Citizenship, Richard Galinden. Citizenship, Laura Rodriguez. Achievement, Huan Han. Achievement, Preston Ward. Outstanding student, Isabella Patterson. Outstanding student, Shoham Sanyal. For Mr. Kita in Band, Achievement Award, Kylie Smith. Outstanding student, Caleb Leonard. For Ms. Choate's English class, Citizenship, Bogley Biwawe. Achievement, Tia Jones. Outstanding student, Shoham Sanyal. Outstanding student, Barden Shoesmith. For Mr. Chesla's class, Citizenship, Marlene Gombe. Achievement, Sephora Mango. Outstanding student, Wasim Alkazbustrus. Outstanding student, Kian Do. For Ms. Curtis's math class, Citizenship, Jasmine Davis. Citizenship, Bryant Nieves. Achievement Award, Wilmer Alvarez. Achievement Award, Sarah Bowers. Outstanding student, Wasim Akush Bustrus. Outstanding student, Ashlyn Wright. For Ms. Deal's English class, Citizenship, Mary Ellis Robles. Citizenship, Nico Solis. Achievement, Anaya Khan. Achievement, Henry Amaya. Outstanding student, Marco Barone. Outstanding student, Rebecca Castillo. For Ms. Dominguez and Honor Band, Citizenship, Rachel Cervantes. Citizenship, Brianna Shepard. Achievement, John Boyle. Achievement, Preston Ward. Outstanding student, Huan Han. Outstanding student, Mason Hunter Gray. For Ms. Angelica Dyer's Spanish class, Citizenship, Liliana Toto. Achievement, Huan Han. For Ms. Holly Dyer's math class, Citizenship, Jose Alvarado. Citizenship, Justin Lee. Achievement, Tyson Torres. Achievement, Anaya Weaver. Outstanding student, Ayat Omar. Outstanding student, Sarah Padilla. For Coach Ernston's Spanish class, Citizenship, Daniel Alexander. Citizenship, Richard Galinden. Achievement, Nicholas Allen. Achievement, Ethan Curtis. Outstanding student, Sydney Edmondson. Outstanding student, Ayat Omar. For Mr. Jerome's English class, citizenship, Mayfer Aguilar Garcia. Citizenship, Wasim Abbas Bustri. Achievement, Zoe Castaneda. Achievement, David Villegas. Outstanding student, Maggie Freeman. For Ms. Griggs' reading class, citizenship, Khalid Ala Simone. Citizenship, Kendrick Harris. Achievement, Yetzel Cruz Ramos. Achievement, Safia Lutfi. Outstanding student, Nancy Ariaza. Outstanding student, Katara Gramlich. For Ms. Hall's Principal of Human Services, citizenship, Lauren Brown. Citizenship, Cesar Lopez. Achievement, Rachel Hale. Achievement, Andrea Lopez. Outstanding student, Samantha Newman. An outstanding student, Isabella Patterson. For Coach Hancock's World Geography class, citizenship, Serena Cross. Citizenship, Mason Hunter Gray. Achievement, Colin Starnes. Achievement, Giovanni Torres. Outstanding student, Sarah Bowers. Outstanding student, Ansley Teams. For Ms. Harston's choir class, outstanding student, Zoe Mace. Outstanding student, Michael Olivo. For Ms. Keith's French class, citizenship, Jalen White. Outstanding student, Tia Jones. For Miss Monday's art class, outstanding student, Carla Baltazar. Outstanding student, Matthew Wynn. For Ms. Pablis' speech class, citizenship, Cameron Stewart. Achievement, Malik Tawfiq. Outstanding student, Michael Beal. For Ms. Rodriguez's Spanish class, citizenship, Khalid Ala Simone. Citizenship, Evelyn Kethabal. Achievement, Serena Cross. Achievement, Justine Shahada. Outstanding student, Zoe Mace. Outstanding student, Shelley Sloan. For Mr. Sadlow's biology class, citizenship, Bryant Nieves. Achievement, Destiny Willingham. Outstanding student, Andrea Gomez. Hannah Zaki. Achievement, Shelley Sloan. Outstanding student, Nakaya Jackson. For Mr. Switzer's World Geography class, citizenship, Yetzel Cruz Ramos. Citizenship, Bryant Nieves. Achievement, Wilmer Alvarez. Achievement, Mai Dong. Outstanding student, Zoe Castaneda. Outstanding student, Jasmine Davis. For Miss Wade's biology class, citizenship, Sarah Bowers. Citizenship, Marlene Gombe. Achievement, Kiando. Achievement, Hezekiah Pickett. Outstanding student, Mai Dong. Outstanding student, Colby Ward. For Miss Watson's Business Information Management class, achievement, Carmen Rodriguez. Outstanding student, Pam Nguyen. For Miss Whitley's class, citizenship, Nicholas Russell. Achievement, Nicholas Swan. These next two awards are kind of special awards that are only given out to 9th graders. And this is something that the administrators decide upon. And we call it our Administrator Award. And these two students are students that we have just seen tremendous growth in over 7th, 8th, and 9th grade. So they really stand out to us as students who have come a long way since 7th grade, and we are super proud of them. So we nominate one young lady and one young man for those awards. And our students for our 9th grade Administrator Awards go to Cameron Smith. And Alondra Resendez. Students, as you know, we do a Red Raider of the Month every month, and those are students nominated by their teachers that really exemplify our 3 core values. So while you've already been recognized, we want to give you an award and bring you all up here together so we can see you all standing side by side. We combine December and January, and then we stop in March, so that's why you won't see every month represented. But for our September Raiders of the Month, we have Rachel Cervantes and Jesse Montezoque. And Bryant Nieves. For our December, January, Karen Rodriguez and Cameron Stewart. For February, Hazel Cardenas and David Jacobson.
Let's get over.
For March, Gabriella Weeks and Abhinav Elkes. Athletic Awards. We're going to start with our outstanding gymnasts. There's 2 outstanding gymnasts nominated by Ms. Kaiser. First award goes to Samantha Lugo. Our second outstanding gymnast award goes to Isaiah Zinez. Athletics both nominate for Spirit Awards. Our Girls Spirit Award goes to Isabella Patterson. For the boys athletics, not only do you get a certificate, but the boys also have a plaque that they hang in the athletic hallway that many of you have seen. So the winner for the Spirit Awards name will also be engraved on that plaque. And for the boys, that goes to Colby Ward. Plaque for your Spirit Award. Okay, this next award is a special award. It's called our Brandon Award. And that's this trophy that many of you have seen right here that sits in our lobby. And I'm going to read to you exactly what the Brandon Award is. James R. Brandon was a coach at Hurst Junior High. On September 16, 1971, he was killed in a car accident driving home from a scouting at a football game. The students at Hurst loved Coach Brandon and wanted to honor his memory by establishing the Brandon Award to one boy athlete and one girl athlete who proves to have what Coach taught his athletes every day. Also, students pulled together to have an oil painting created of the coach that is in the front foyer of our building. The recipients of the Brandon Award are students of integrity, honor, and who show up every day to work their hardest. This year's Brandon Award winners are Ansley Teams and Jakari Jackson. Our superintendent scholars, and these are students who had outstanding scores on their PSAT, and they've already been recognized by our superintendent, but I want to read their names to you, and they have a certificate to pick up as well. I'm going to start with Esteban Costa, John Boyle, Rachel Cervantes, Kaylee Cheney, Raeed Chowdhury, Jacob Covert, Ben Din, Maggie Freeman, Chloe Gillespie, Kiwan Han, Lauren Harper, Macy James, Sierra Mills, Angel Mathuri, Ryan Neal, Tracy Wynn, Edward Wynn, Liam Carroll, Isabella Patterson, Malik Lamont, give us a second to get caught up here. Danville Ramirez, Shoham Sanyal, Alana Schreier, Emily Shelton, Trey Shiflett, Brianna Shepard, Andrew Sinclair, Shelly Sloan, Braden Salkacek, Spartan Schusmith, Jevin Thomas, Ken Tran, David Villegas, Zachy Barat, Victoria Wilson, Rebecca Wood, and Marina Zachy. There were 41 superintendent scholars. We usually have about half that many. You guys are a smart bunch of students. So that was really exciting for us. And these are the very same students that will probably go on and score outstanding on their SAT and get those college scholarships. Next is a very important recognition. We want to recognize our top 10 students in your class. These students work incredibly hard, and that is based on GPA. So, and actually, I will tell you, there are actually 11 because we have a tie for number 10. So we're going to start at the bottom and work our way up. Starting with our tie at number 10, for our top 10, we have Ken Tran and Marina Zachy. Number 9, we have Ravi Chowdhury. Number 8, Rebecca Wood. Number 7, David Villegas. Number 6, Daisy Gamez. Number 5, Kyuan Han. Number 4, Shoham Sanyal. Number 3, Tia Jones. Number 2, Isabella Patterson. And the number 1 student in your class currently by GPA is Maggie Freeman. Look at these students, because it's very likely one of them will be your valedictorian or salutatorian at Cal High School one day. So congratulations to our top 10. Thank you guys. You have to have a seat. And I will share with you, we're very excited and proud of Hurst Junior High. You may or may not know the valedictorian and salutatorian for this graduating class of Bell High School were both Hurst Junior High students, and that's pretty cool, so that's exciting. All right, we just have a few special awards left. So we want to start with our Mr. and Mrs. Red Raider Award, and you receive a plaque. And so when you get this, you're going to come and stand at the front. So we'll start with our Mr. Red Raider goes to Dante Langston. our Mrs. Red Raider goes to Megan Rodriguez.
Yeah, Dante.
Congratulations. Let's give them a round of applause. And the last award we have to give out today is our Outstanding Freshman Award. This is someone who has just exemplified greatness their entire career at Hurst Junior High. They represent everything we're about, not only at Hurst Junior High, but also in HEB ISD. And so our Outstanding Freshman Award goes to Isabella Patterson. Ninth graders, it has been a great year. That concludes our awards, and you're going to sit tight for just a moment. I'm explaining what we're going to do. I do want to remind you students of just a couple of important things, and while I do, I'm going to go ahead and let teachers head back to their class. With teachers, we held the bell for just a moment, so we will ring a bell when we dismiss, but you go ahead and go on back to your classes. Students, you're going to stay right where you are. We will dismiss you as we always do. I do want to remind you students of a couple of really important things, so please listen as we finish out this year. None of this will be new to you, but I want to remind you, first of all, in order to listen, you're not talking. We will hang exemption list on Thursday at 4 o'clock. It is very important if you are checking exemptions that if you have a concern, you turn in an appeal form by 4 o'clock on Monday. There is no exception to that, so do not miss that deadline. You will receive your exemptions in your Tuesday classes. You will take final exams for 5th, 6th, and 7th period on Tuesday. You will take 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th period exams on Wednesday, and we release at 12:35. Please make sure you know how you're getting home, whether it's on a bus or riding or walking. We will not let you hang out after school at 12:35. I also want to remind you that we do not allow you to bring any large bags to school or purses on the last 2 days of school. That's nothing new for you students. We've been doing that since you've been here. I hope you're listening. You are not to bring any large bags with you. As you know, we stand at the door and we will collect those from you. No binders. No, you certainly want to bring your reviews from your final exams and those things, but you don't need to bring anything else with you because we will take it and you do not get it back until after 1 o'clock on Wednesday. Also very exciting for you guys, you will have your yearbook signing parties, and that will be tomorrow during 7th period. Ladies, I'm about to have to embarrass you in front of everyone. You will have your yearbook signing parties, 7th period tomorrow. You will go to class and then we will dismiss you. Everyone comes to the gym. It's a fun time for you to get to hang out with your friends for just a few moments. One thing that is very important, I cannot emphasize enough, the moment you get your yearbook, you put your name inside of it. You are very smart individuals, so I know you know this. Every yearbook looks the same. I have no way of identifying whose is whose. Please, please, please put your name in your yearbook. That is very important. After your yearbook signing party, we'll dismiss from the gym. Beyond that, you are not allowed to have your yearbook out in the classroom. If you do, we will take it from you, and you do not get it back until after 1 o'clock next Wednesday. You've got plenty of time to have it out in the cafeteria, to have it out before or after school, but in class, you've still got a lot of learning to do. So please follow those rules so that we do not have to ruin those last few days for you. Please come in dress code. We have school every day all the way through Wednesday. The other thing I will tell you is sometimes you kind of want to get a little creative at the end of the year and you think you might do something that's a little funny, and I will tell you that what you think is funny, we might not think is so funny at the end of the year. So if you have to think about it and wonder if it's a good idea, it's probably not a very good idea. So please don't spoil these last few days. We want to enjoy you, we want you to enjoy us, and finish out this year very strong. So at this time, I'm going to let the parents come forward. In a minute, students, when we dismiss, if your parent is here, you come down, take pictures. If you got the Brandon Award or any plaques, you're welcome to use those. And then students, we will dismiss you by row as we always do. What I first want to do is let parents come on down. If your parent's here, student, you go ahead and come on down and join your parent, and then we will dismiss.